Help, please. This is shameful. You have the option, the power. You just don't do it. But the thing is, like, I don't think it matters, like, how rich you are, other than tailoring. Like, taking tailoring out of the equation, clothes are clothes are clothes. None of them, I don't think anyone's happy when they buy clothes. Like, it's just sucks. Nothing's made to fit any of us, really. Like, being wealthy and of privilege doesn't mean you suddenly have, like, a mystical body that fits everything. Oh my god, does that mean that there's another... Stop it, I think that means there's another demon. Wait, oh, fuck, dicks. I did not want a fucking ninja. I take you. I saw it. Where'd it go? Baby? Kala. Take this blueprint to the familiar... Oh, okay. I don't know what Kala does, but we got another familiar, and I'm excited. Oh, Old Navy Tall used to be really good. I think I'm just kind of rough and tumble. I'm not a very delicate human. I break down their clothes so fast. And all the jeans I ever got from Old Navy, like, the inner thigh of them would disintegrate within 6 months. Because I have thighs. And the heat and friction and the amount that I walk in them was apparently not up to the task. Right, Mickey? Honestly, yes. What Mickey said was being tall Northern European build is shit for clothes. None of the brands are designed for us. Yeah. There's, like, a few that are literally based in, like, Scandinavia, for lack of a better way to describe the Northern European area. They're literally, like, privately owned, boutiques and shit by people up there. I think Noctex might be one of them. I have to check now. I can't remember where they're based out of, but I've found a few, and every time I find one, I'm like, oh, they're in Finland or Sweden, which is great. I still buy the clothes. They're great. They're usually really decently priced, and they last forever. But it's because they have my body. They're tall. I get it. This is no shame against anyone who's not tall. I think everybody is struggling. I don't think short people are having a good time. I don't think medium people are having a good time. Like, I don't think clothes... If you look at, like, the waist of clothes and stuff, and then think of the science of your waist, quote unquote, your belly button is the middle of your body. But no one's putting the waist of a dress or clothes there. They put it where Barbie decided it was, or something. And we're just supposed to, like, shave a rib to fit it. It's bizarre to me. Oh my god, thank you. Sorry. I didn't want it to blast you guys when I came out of the pause screen, so I turned it way the fuck down. Thank you for reminding me. Mickey, that's true. I always forget. I mean, I hate spending money on myself, so it's not really something I think about until things like my bag goes missing and I realize, oh my god, Katie, you have a week's worth of clothes. Grow up. This mic arm is the bane of my existence, I swear to fuck. Can you just stay? Just stay. Those are intense springs, though. I should market these springs. Like, do you need a spring for a mic arm that will never, ever stretch? Ever? I've got them. No, I appreciate that. You know me, I need to be reminded, and also it's a nice gesture because I'm sure you understand. Shipping costs can be fucking ridiculous. Like, they can turn me off of buying something I desperately need very quickly. Because I'm just like, oh, I guess I can make my own tampons. Because who's getting it? It's not the people driving the truck. It's not the person working in a warehouse. It's just crazy. She doesn't have a ranged attack. Fine. Shitballs. That's a little bad. Dude, Amazon fucks... I mean, it's... Unless you live in a place that has a distribution center really, really close by, that overnight Amazon shit is pretty much just a farce at this point. It's like a dream, I think, for most people. Especially if you want something that's not, something you could get at Lowe's. You're looking for something kind of specific, you're going to pay out the ass. Oh my god, Duck Yours, this game is called Rogue Spirit, and it's a relatively new. It came out last winter. A new-ish roguelite that I picked up on the Steam sale, and I'm fucking addicted, and I had to show you guys. Ma'am, did you toot? Oh, it's you. Not today. Shouldn't my spirit, like, attack the evil one? That would make sense. Yes, please. Defeat specific number of enemies. You deal damage by only parrying. Are they all fucking parrying? 60 pounds shipping. Exactly. Yes. That's what I'll get too. Like, you'll get to the very end and they'll be like, oh yeah, it's Prime next day. It's Prime. It's Prime. It's Prime. It's Prime. It's Prime. Will show up in 3 months. Is $60, $70, $100 extra. And you're just like, but why? You know, I totally feel you. It's ridiculous. Even if I was wealthy, I wouldn't pay it. Because I am still a logical human that goes, what? I have better things to spend my money on, like food, sushi, come on. It'll give me thick skin and melee. Actually, that's pretty decent. I'm gonna do it. Let's parry. 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 Oh, bitch, I didn't parry shit. Parry. Parry. Oh, parry. Dude, the parry time on this is extremely extended. You can basically just hold block, which is kind of nice. God damn it, of course it's a ninja. Not my favorites. Bitch, why do you like this? Was your mom mad? Because I would be. Yes! Are you better? No. I'm just shopping corpses. It's fine. It's my favorite part of the game. It's cool. Necrosexual. Same day socks today. I was like, I don't want to sort it. Just give me everything Saturday. I use Amazon days. I do too, honestly, because of the I'm sure you've experienced it too. The sheer amount of cardboard buildup is astronomical. And you're like, but I spent $20. How do I have a week's worth of cardboard suddenly? And it's because if you don't, at least around here, because we live near a hub, we live near the Denver airport, which is basically a huge hub for the middle of the US. They will just send you everything as fast as possible in 20 boxes. And I shit you not, like, I've gotten like a toothbrush in a box bigger than my body with just like a shit ton of foam in it because they were just trying to get it out as fast as possible. Like, if I need it that fast, I'll drive to the store. It's cool. Like, I'm ordering it online. I would like it in a timely manner, but not that much. I don't know what's happening to all this fucking cardboard. It's ridiculous. I know it's for the most part recyclable, but a lot of it's already been recycled once, and I know there's weird rules about that. I don't know. Makes me nervous. Meanies. Might I take your soul? Oh, you suck. You suck worse. Shit, I hope there's not a boss at the end of this level. I'm gonna die. I'm putting a package together for Vissy and Cake and me, and it's hard. Oh, dude, right? Yes, I totally get it. That's like, I mean, I've had a gift for Monkey Jesus for so long, but they're in South Africa, and the mail down there is so fucking sketch. And it's a huge item, a very nice item. Like, I've been just holding for it forever because I don't want it to be stolen. And like, the past, 2 years, it's gotten a lot better in the past 6 months, but the past 2 years, our mail just gets lost. All my Christmas presents never came back to me, never got to anyone I sent them to. For 2 years. Just gone. I totally get that, Mickey. That's like, Zach is hard to shop for, or I normally look for like experiences or funny things because he gets everything he needs. Like, what do you do? Killing enemy reduces skill cooldowns. After possessing in a body, there's a 50% chance of a cold mind, or primary attack has 30% chance to spread. Ooh, herpes. Know that while your efforts are good, you are meaningless with how much corporations are raping the environment. Word. They shake their finger and tell us to recycle our soda cans, then dump industrial waste into the water. And that's facts. I try. I mean, we had to drive to our I guess the Denver, what are they called? Landfill? When we moved here, because it's a crazy, weird, long, stupid story, but too long didn't read. The people who originally owned this house before Scott and Bree were hoarders. And when they got in trouble, instead of getting rid of all their stuff, they just buried it in the yard. And so every spring when it's like really muddy out, a bunch of trash and toys and weird old 80s shirts and shit just start to like come up out of the ground in my yard. And it happened the first year we were here, so we did a huge dump run with all of it. And whenever you see a landmine, man, there ain't nothing more disturbing than not a landmine, excuse me, landfill. I mean landmines as well, but landfills. Those are so gross. Right, Mickey, and that's what I mean. I try to do as much as I possibly can, and I try to like educate myself into what's actually getting recycled versus what is really being burned or thrown into a pile or whatever. Like there's dumb rules in the US, like we try to recycle plastic bottles, but if you don't take the lid off, like the cap, if you don't spin that cap off, it just gets sorted into trash. Like there's no human there to be like, oh, maybe we could just, okay, there goes the cap, and throw it back in. It just gets sorted into a landfill, and that's the end of that story. Like little things like that no one knows about. My dad worked at a dump, so I learned a lot about it. Mummy, there's a bicycle again. What do I do? Seriously, I'm not kidding you. I found like Ninja Turtle arms. Never a full Ninja Turtle, but arms. Little weird porcelain figurines of like little Dutch characters. T-shirt remnants. Stuffed animals that have just been like just eaten by bugs and stuff. There's just like pieces, and it just keeps coming up. Like I think it will until I lay down and start gardening and get a root system going in my yard, you know? Right, Bubblicious? Exactly. Yes. It's insane. They'll shame us all day, but they won't pay someone to just unscrew the cap. That even if you what if you unscrewed the cap, but like a cap got into the bottles and just like through the shaking and jumbling got stuck on a bottle and screwed itself on. 9% plastic recycling. Is plastic, so correct me if I'm wrong, I remember, man, this was a while ago, but like there were countries that would buy some of our trash because they were able to recycle it or use it for power or something. And that got ended a long time ago. But for some reason, we're all still being told that like China buys our trash and responsibly does something with it. America. Oh my God, which ghost? The radish spirit? I fucking loved the radish spirit. That's like my favorite probably. What sucks is that individuals put in tons of effort to be thoughtful towards the environment while corporations put no effort in their impact would matter. 100% agree. 100%. I mean, if you live in King County in Seattle or up in, I think, Whatcom County, where Bellingham is, and you don't recycle, they fine you. In Baltimore, I had to pay to recycle. Same with here. We pay a separate service to recycle. And, I mean, I hope to fuck it goes where it's supposed to. But it's like, how do we know? We're just trusting. We're blindly trusting and hoping that the people that we're paying care. But if they cared, would they have us pay? I don't know. It's strange. Capitalism's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, really, Crimson? I didn't know that. The bottles are going straight from the machine to the recycling pay into a crusher caps or not. See, and our country does not at all. It's terrible because I think it would cost more money. It's tragic. It's just another case of like, if you're rich, you can do what you want, and really there are no consequences. While the rest of us like try when, you know, it could just, I don't know how to word that. Like we're trying at something that's a lie, I guess, like the American dream. I don't know. Apple pie and baseball, titties without nipples. My mom has a tit without a nipple, but that's because of cancer. Not today. You're a bitch. I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. Hello? China was just, oh yeah, fines are a tax on the poor. They do nothing to prevent the rich. Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's just, I hate to say exactly. Like, I don't know. But in my lifetime, that's what it sure seems to be. This feels so gross. Well, it's like, if a fine is supposed to be a punishment, that means technically it should, like, dent you and hurt you. But if you're so rich that there's no fine that could hurt you, then what do you do to punish those people? I don't know. Like Norwegian traffic fines or Danish drink driving fines. 1 month wage, not matter the wage. Holy shit. Good. Drunk driving is stupid. Don't do it. No shame if you've made mistakes. Everybody's made mistakes. But don't do it. From this moment on, you know better. You have no excuse now. Reduce, reuse. Dude, I love this. Crimson, this is so smart. Hold on, I gotta say that. I'm gonna read this out loud. Remember, if you are of any age, I'm sure you've heard this in school. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Recycle is step 3. Let's work on 1 and 2. I am such a fan of that. I am so into reusing, repurposing. If it's anything that's not like, you know, the shittiest of shit plastic, and even that, like, I'll use that for art projects and shit constantly. Making little shelving units or whatever for all my little art stuff. I think that is the #1 way, because I know where it went. But when I don't know. It's probably a landfill, like, I don't know. Dude, it was still one of the best songs ever, I firmly believe. Meredith Brooks is a queen. Well, was. I don't know her personally. If you had 100% a month's income, no matter what your income is, that would prevent a lot of people from drunk driving, I bet. 10% range tax. I'm gonna get some health. Hello. Oh. Blink is pretty good, actually. It makes you go blank. That wasn't a blink at all. It makes you go blank. No shit, make it good. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, I think to anyone, to even just to mentally accept the fact that you worked for a month and you get none of it, it's going to your punishment. I mean, that would prevent a lot, I think. That's a lot. For anyone. That's a month of your hard work just pooped, thrown away. That's how I feel. Like, I've only gotten 1 speeding ticket ever. And that's I've never thought of it differently. It just felt like I should have just flushed money down the toilet and not gone out that day. Takes them and sells them. That is cathartic. You know, I would sit outside and wait for the day that they reclaim cars and just masturbate to it. See a video of me saying that in 1986? I did a PSA announcement. Oh my god. No, because I don't want to see the future yet. This isn't Doctor Who, and that gave me chills down my arms. It's too real. Increase critical hit chance by 20%. Oh, no. Charge attack regenerates 1 health. Wait. Oh, that's not bad. Yes, daddy. Give me someone to touch in it. That's my charge. Okay, I guess I wasn't using a charged attack. I gotta hold that for a long fucking time. That's what he said. Right way. Landfill is better than the ocean. The ocean, I actually, about it right before COVID, you know, before the world blew up, I did the community did a huge charity for, too long didn't read, aiding in cleaning up and or locating those enormous trash islands in the ocean that are destroying the world. And the videos and like research we looked at stuff and learned about it was fucking nasty, dude. It is so much worse than anyone could ever fathom. It's so heartbreaking. The part, oh my god, battle music so loud. There was part we watched, I remember, where it showed they were doing autopsies of seagulls, and not seagulls, but these very rare birds and sea flight creatures and stuff that lived on an island or were native to an island out in the Pacific Ocean that has never ever had people inhabit it ever in the history. Like it's not like we wiped out people. Like it's so small. It's only big enough for a few trees to live there. And animals that had never had an ancestor nor themselves left this place. Oh, fuck my asshole. Had bellies full of toothbrushes and those plastic rings that keep Coke bottles together and shit like that. It was so disturbing to see how far civilization is just so bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just inarguably the worst for everything except people. Oh my god, how am I alive? I'm a witch. They found plastic trash at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Wow. That's gross and makes me very sad. Immobilize. Oh, ditch. Immobilis. Jose, thank you, love. I hope you have a wonderful day. Brittany, they move. I mean, they are floating, even though they're like an island that, you know, is huge. They're like, there's one bigger than the state of Texas. They do move, so I wouldn't be able to say for sure if it's still there or not. It depends. The sad thing is, like, the vast majority of them are composed of, you know, homes and belongings of people that suffered hurricanes. So it's like, we still have a huge trash issue. And the fact that it's bigger than the state of Texas, which is enormous, means that even if 3% of it is your and I trash, that's still too much trash in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? But a large portion of it is kind of stuff that, like, we could, you know, our governments could invest in trying to help clean up and rebuild faster, more efficiently than they do, but we don't. And so a lot of this shit gets washed out into the ocean and just floats forever and becomes this island. It's kind of crazy. Slurm in that fucking resub. Thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving me a swings lover. I've managed to burn over just 2,000 calories today. Just over 2,000 calories a day. Honestly, last time I napped while baking brown... That's a really good one, but also brownie sacrilege. How dare you? I love me a good brownie, and that broke my heart. Brittany, I wouldn't be surprised either. Plastic it's one of the most glorious, like, miraculous inventions and terrible things we as humans have ever done. I think inarguably. Would